takes the stand and begins describing life at the apartment complex. Jurors learn that he lived in the same building as the defendant. The testimony soon shifts toward a trail camera installed near the property.
Right hand to be sworn in by the clerk.
You swear that the testimony you're about to give in this manner before the court shall be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes. You can have a seat. That black bar with the red dot in front of you is our microphone. Get yourself situated nice and close to that, and start by stating your name, spelling both your first and your last name.
Anthony, Anthony, Lefebvre, Lefebvre.
Attorney Tom Bosco, you may proceed.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. And good morning, Mr. Lefebvre. Can you please tell the jury where you live, sir?
1512 East North Street, Apartment 7, Waukesha, Wisconsin.
And how long have you lived in that location, sir?
Since 2013.
Okay. So over 10 years?
Yes.
Okay. And sir, are you employed?
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I just work at Walgreens, stockroom.
And do you know an individual named Kevin Lychek, sir?
Yes.
Do you see Mr. Lychek in the courtroom here today?
Yes.
Can you please point him out and identify an article of clothing that he's wearing?
Orange clothing.
And he's the gentleman seated directly to my left, is
Correct.
that right, sir?
Correct.
Yeah, I would ask the record reflect identification of the defendant, Kevin Lychek.
The jury can make that determination.
You live in the same apartment building as Mr. Lychek, sir?
Yes.
And which level of the apartment complex do you live on? Do you live on the ground floor or the second floor?
The first floor.
Okay. And does Mr. Lychek live on the first floor or the second floor?
He lives on the second floor.
Okay. And did you ever interact with Mr. Lychek, sir?
Just in passing, doing laundry, coming and going in the garage.
Okay. And based on your interactions with Mr. Lychek, do you know whether he has a particular first name that he prefers to be called by?
Everybody in the building usually just referred to him as Conrad.
Okay. And do you know an individual named Carlos Maldonado?
Yes.
And how do you know Carlos, sir?
He also lived in the building on the second floor.
Okay. And so directing your attention to the springtime of 2024, did you install a trail camera at your apartment complex about that time frame, sir?
Yes.
And why did you install a trail camera?
So my mother could watch our garden. I also have one up by her so I can watch her garden. So.
And so you were building a garden then on the property?
Correct.
And did you talk to the property management staff about you wanting to start that garden on the property?
Yes.
Did they give you permission to start that garden?
Yes.
And did you similarly have a conversation with the property manager about installing the trail camera so you could keep tabs on that garden?
Yes.
And did the property manager give you permission to install that trail camera?
Yes.
Can you just tell the jury a little bit generally about what this trail camera looked like?
It's a white 2x3-ish square box. Just stuck it on the tree.
And when you say you stuck it on a tree, can you just give the jury a little bit of a sense? There's a hill and a wooded area to the back of the apartment complex. Is this the area where you put the camera, sir?
Correct.
And did you put one camera or did you put multiple cameras?
I have multiple cameras.
And does this particular trail camera run on what is known as an SD memory card?
Yes.
And an SD memory card, does that capture the footage that your trail camera is recording on a particular date and time?
Correct.
And if a person has a copy of that SD memory card, would they be able to go back in time and review footage from a prior time date?
Yes.
And does the trail camera that you installed, does that work on motion detection?
Yes.
Does it continue to record footage even if it's late at night, say after midnight?
Oh, yeah, 24/7.
And was there a point in time, sir, in which a law enforcement official came to you and asked you for the particular footage that was on your trail camera?
Yes.
And let me take a step back and ask you this as well. In terms of the footage on your trail camera, to your knowledge, when you initially installed the camera, did you ever change out the SD memory card?
No.
So the original SD memory card that you installed the camera would have been recording throughout the time of April of 2024?
Absolutely.
It would have also been recording around the same time of May of 2024?
Yep.
And I asked you just a few moments ago about an official from law enforcement asking you for contact you in reference to your trail camera. Was that Detective Ben Stern of the Waukesha Police Department?
The witness explains that the camera recorded activity day and night. Investigators later collected the memory cards during the investigation. The courtroom listens closely as the evidence chain is established.
Yes.
And he's the gentleman that's seated a couple of seats to my right?
Yes.
And did you cooperatively turn over those two SD cards to him?
Right away.
And did Detective Stern threaten you or coerce you in any manner to hand over those SD cards?
Nope.
You did that voluntarily?
Absolutely.
And you made no modifications or any changes to the SD card until that time that you turned it over to the police department?
Correct.
Was there a point in time, sir, in late November of 2024 when you were contacted by a specialist with the Waukesha Police Department?
Yes.
And this particular individual wanted you to review some particular footage from your trail camera. Is that right?
Yes.
And specifically, this individual wanted to show you some footage and see if you recognized anybody from your trail camera. Is that correct?
Yes.
And did you agree to review that footage with that individual?
Yes.
And prior to your testimony in court here today, sir, have you had an opportunity to review some snippets from your trail camera?
Yes.
And if I showed you those particular snippets of footage, would you recognize if they came from your trail camera or not?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this point, I would ask that we place on the witness's screen what has been previously marked as State's Exhibit 66. Okay. Sir, are you able to see this exhibit?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this exhibit, I should say, runs about 8 seconds in length. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And I should ask you, sir, is there a timestamp on these particular clips?
There is.
Okay. And to your knowledge, just give me just a second, sir. Is the timestamp accurate?
Yes.
Okay. Now, sir, I'm going to play this particular clip from the beginning. I'm going to back it up here, and just let us know after you finish reviewing this clip if you recognize it.
I do.
Okay. This is your trail camera, sir?
Yes.
This is from the trail camera that you installed at the back of the complex?
Yes.
May I now move the exhibit into evidence and ask that it be received?
Any objection to the receipt of the evidence, Mr. Leitchwick? I'll take silence as no objection. The evidence will be received.
Thank you. And, Your Honor, at this point, I would ask permission to publish to the jury.
Mr. Leitchwick, any objection to publication to the jury?
If I could address the jury for a minute, Your Honor.
You may not. Any objection to Exhibit 66 being used with the jury?
I am not well. I told you that already. I am not up to sitting here and participating in these procedures. I am sick, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Leitchwick, I've already made a ruling on that. The trial is continuing. Without objection or over the defendant's silence, the court will allow Exhibit 66 to be received into evidence and used with the jury.
Thank you. If we could just have the TVs turned down, please. Anthony, may I call you by your first name?
Yes.
Anthony, just so we're clear, these clips do not have any sound associated with them. Is that right?
I don't believe so.
That's okay. Yeah, if you don't know, you don't know. But let me just play this clip for you, and then I'm going to have a question for you at the conclusion of the clip.
Several video clips are displayed for the jury during testimony. The witness says he recognizes the person shown in the recordings. A distinctive walking pattern becomes a major point of discussion.
Okay. Were you able to review the clip, sir?
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a yes.
Yes.
Yep. And is there an individual depicted walking on this clip, sir?
Yes,
Do you recognize that individual?
I do.
Who is that individual?
Kevin Lentrick.
Kevin Lightwick, sir?
Lentrick, yes.
The individual you identify?
Kevin Lentrick. Oh, I just corrected. I mispronounced.
The same Kevin Lightwick that you identified earlier in court here today, sir?
Yes.
How do you know that that's Mr. Lightwick, sir?
He kind of has a particular walk, a gait to how he walks.
And in terms of the, I'm trying to move my cursor out of the way here so you can see, but is there a timestamp on this particular video, sir?
Yes.
Okay, and the timestamp is?
Is May 2nd, 2024 at 0:40, hours, 31 seconds.
So this clip.
12.
I'm sorry.
Hang on. Okay. The question was answered. What's the next question?
Sure. That's 12:41, so that's 12:41 in the morning, sir?
Correct.
Thank you, sir. Okay. If we could just, take the TVs down, please, Madam Clerk. Just one moment, sir. Yeah. Anthony, I have a few other video clips.
Attorney Tombasco, in court, it's Mr. Lefevre.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes. Okay. Mr. It's Lefebvre, is that right, sir? Okay. Mr. Lefebvre, I have several other clips I'd like to show you as well. If you don't mind, can we just bring those up on your screen as well, sir? And this has been previously marked. Do you see that, Mr. Lefebvre?
I do.
And this has been previously marked as State's Exhibit 67. And do you recognize this clip, sir?
I do.
Is this from your trail camera as well?
Yes.
Your Honor, I now move the exhibit into evidence and ask that it be received.
Any objection to the receipt of Exhibit 67, Mr. Lightwick? All right, no answer from the defendant. The evidence will be received.
Now turning your attention, Mr. Lefebvre, to State's Exhibit, was been previously marked, I should say, State's Exhibit 68. Are you able to see this footage, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Is this from your trail camera as well, sir?
Yes.
Your Honor, I now move State's Exhibit number 68 into evidence and ask that it be received.
Any objection to Exhibit 68, Mr. Lightwick? Without objection, the exhibit will be received.
Mr. Lefebvre, turning your attention now to what has been previously marked as State's Exhibit 69. Do you see this on your screen as well,
Yes,
sir?
I do.
Okay. Is this from your trail camera as well?
Yes.
Your Honor, I move State's Exhibit 69 into evidence.
Any objection to Exhibit 69, Mr. Lightwick? The record will reflect that Mr. Lightwick is sitting still in his chair with his eyes closed and he is non-responsive to the court. The court is speaking in a loud enough voice to wake up anyone who would legitimately be sleeping. The defendant is choosing not to answer the court's inquiries. Exhibit 69 is received into evidence.
Mr. Lefebvre, showing us been marked now as State's Exhibit number 70. Do you recognize this footage as well?
Yes.
Is this from your trail camera?
Yes.
Your Honor, I now move State's Exhibit number 70 into evidence.
Any objection to Exhibit 70, Mr. Lightwick?
The defendant repeatedly claims he is too sick to participate. Despite the complaints, the court orders the trial to continue. Tension rises as more evidence is introduced before the jury.
The defendant continues to not answer nor open his eyes. Exhibit 70 is received.
And Mr. Lefebvre, I have two additional clips for you. This has been previously marked as State's Exhibit number 71. Do you recognize this footage as well?
I do.
Is this from your trail camera?
Yes.
Your Honor, I now move State's Exhibit number 71 into evidence and ask that it be received.
Exhibit number 71, Mr. Lightwick, any objection to that? The defendant does not answer. Exhibit 71 will be received into evidence.
And finally, Mr. Lefebvre, I'm showing you what has been previously marked as State's Exhibit number 72. Do you recognize this footage, sir?
I do.
And is this from your trail camera?
Yes.
Finally, Your Honor, I move State's Exhibit number 72 into evidence and ask that it be received.
Any objection to 72, Mr. Lightwick? The defendant does not answer. 72 will be received.
Thank you. Mr. Lefebvre, was there a time when you knew Mr. Leishwick that you took note of any particular change to his hair color?
About a year previous to him being vacated from the building.
Okay. Do you remember about the approximate time frame, like what month you first made reference to this?
No, I don't.
Okay. For a period of time, did Mr. Leishwick have gray hair?
Yes.
And was there a point in time in which you noticed that he no longer had gray hair?
Yes.
What color hair did he have instead of his normal gray hair?
It was just a lighter color. It was no longer silvery gray.
Okay. Was there a point in time in which you noticed he had jet black hair?
That seems like what it was.
Okay. Do you remember when you first noticed that he had jet black hair?
A few months previous to, like, in early 2024.
Sure. So, Favor, I just want to take a step back and clarify one thing. So, there were a number of video clips I showed you that have not been published yet. Sir, on those particular video clips, is there an individual depicted walking on them?
Yes.
And is that individual Mr. Leishwick?
Yes.
And once again, you recognize Mr. Leishwick based on his particular manner of walking. Was that your testimony earlier?
Yes.
That's all the questions I have for you. Thank you.
Mr. Leishwick, do you have any cross-examination?
I told you, Your Honor, I'm sick. I'm not well. I shouldn't be here. I need to be laying down.
The court has already ruled on that today. I've ruled on that pre-trial, and the trial will continue. Without any cross-examination, then, Mr. Lefebvre, you are excused. Thank you. The state may call its next witness.
Thank you. The state calls Karen Corcoran.
Additional footage is admitted into evidence, one clip after another. The witness continues identifying details seen in the recordings. The courtroom remains focused as the testimony comes to an end.